Guys, they said, hey, Dr. Lizzy have shown Ashley that she is well dear and in charge. I don't even know the right way to put it. You know that Ashley thought that if she walk against Queen Naomi and throw her out of the palace, she will have Kabiyesi all to herself. At some point, it was working. Maybe then her juju was very, very active. I wonder what is happening right now. Is it that the Baba that did the juju then is no longer alive, or is it that Queen Naomi's prayer is not allowing anything get to Kabiyesi these days? Because with the kind of news we were hearing then, right now a lot of things have changed and things are now working in favor of Queen Naomi every now and then. If you remember when Queen Naomi just left the palace, everywhere you see Kabiyesi and Olori Ashley, everywhere. They were all over themselves. They were like, hey, newfound love. Hey. A lot of people were saying, that is why Ashley pushed Queen Naomi out of the palace. That is why they did everything they did to her and all of that. Maybe in her mind then she was thinking that this is going to be a lifetime something between me and Kabiyesi. The thing is that Ashley loved Kabiyesi, but Kabiyesi did not love Ashley as much as Ashley loves him. Yes, that is why she will be suffering in this marriage even till the end of time, until the day she makes up her mind to leave this marriage for good. Because not only did Kabiyesi's heart belongs to Queen Naomi, Dr. Lizzy, on the other hand, have also come to prove to Kabiyesi that, look, I care for you a whole lot. And because Dr. Lizzy is respecting herself, she's not involving herself with all of this fight against Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi have grown to love her much too, you know. So in the absence of Queen Naomi, Dr. Lizzy is the next wife that Kabiyesi have. All other wives, they are counterfeit. And it is hurting Ashley too much. I believe that the main reason it is hurting her that much is because of what she must have done to Queen Naomi to be with Kabiyesi, you know, only for things to come and turn around the way it is right now. It is hurting. It is hurting. And they said the kind of embarrassment that she keeps receiving, the kind of negligence that she keeps receiving from Kabiyesi, it is getting to her badly, badly, big time. You know that the other day we heard that she came back to Nigeria to come and prove to Kabiyesi that she know nothing about the $180,000 scam that was trending that her aunt was linked to. She said she doesn't know anything about that. And when she came down to Nigeria, she also went to Abuja when Reverend Esther Ajayi invited Kabiyesi for their program and also invited Queen Naomi. They want to use the same opportunity to talk things over, to talk about Queen Naomi and the Kabiyesi's both wedding and reunion and everything. Then Ashley got the information allegedly and they said she went to Abuja. Then on getting there, she was expecting that by the time she started shedding crocodile tears, that Reverend Esther Ajayi will say, okay, Queen Naomi, you need to forgive her. She is deeply sorry and all of that. But to her greatest surprise, things did not work out the way she expected it. Because when she was crying, lamenting, they say when Queen Naomi started saying everything she have done to her, Queen Naomi's tears passed her own. So at the end of the day, she started lying again, and they say Queen Naomi pushed her by the side and left them there because she doesn't want to, as a matter of fact, Queen Naomi said it that she have forgiven her, but if she ever think that they can be together again as they used to be, that it is going to be the greatest mistake of her life. So with that, she did not achieve her aim of going to that Abuja. Then, when she returned back to the palace, she was expecting to leave anytime soon. And I don't know if she already have an information that Kabiyesi will be traveling with Dr. Lizzy to UK with the private jet. I don't know if she have the information or they told her when she came back. But when Kabiyesi left with Dr. Elizabeth to UK, you know that private jet, it was Dr. Elizabeth and Kabiyesi that bought it, from what we heard. Kabiyesi have his private one before, but all of a sudden they said that one started developing faults. When it got to the point that he can no longer manage it, he was using public transport then, or sometimes he will use Dr. Elizabeth Jacquet's own, because they said Elizabeth Jacquet, they have about two or so. So that was how he was managing it until Dr. Lizzy came. And because Dr. Lizzy have phobia for flight, he decided to, for the fact that he must fly, whether he like, whether she, for the fact that she must fly, whether she likes it or not. If not, it will affect her life. She decided to join force with Kabiyesi to acquire a private jet for the Ogunwusi family. But even though it is for the Ogunwusi family, you know she have a say who goes with it or who does not fly with it. So that was how they say she and Kabiyesi fly with that private jet to UK. When Ashley find out, and it was almost the same day that Ashley was traveling back to UK, Ashley have to take public transport. And when she find out about it, she was very bittered. She was angry. She decided to go and confront Kabiyesi. On getting to that place, they said Lizzy threw her out. When she returned the second time, no, she cannot loiter around because that place is not Nigeria where you can be saying you must open the door. You can stay like 20, 30 or 1 hour outside or 2 hours here in Nigeria. But there, if you stay up to 20 to 30 minutes, security will come and ask you questions. So in order to avoid that, she decided to go and come back later. And while she was coming back later, they said there are people who came to see Kabiyesi, who got the information that he is around and wanted to come and see Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi have a house there. But information have it that that house, it was Dr. Elizabeth and Kabiyesi who also joined money to buy the house. You know? So, Dr. Elizabeth have upper hand in that house. I'm not trying to say that Kabiyesi did not, but so when she came back the second time, there are people who wants to speak with Kabiyesi, and Dr. Lizzy does not want to embarrass her again or embarrass Kabiyesi, because you know that if Dr. Lizzy and started having issues with her right in front of people, there it is going to be an embarrassment on all of them, and mostly on Kabiyesi and all of that. People will carry the news and give us feed and everything. So that was how they said Dr. Lizzy allowed her to stay until when Kabiyesi was seeing people, she was still waiting. Kabiyesi finished seeing people. When it was her turn, Kabiyesi did not see her due to it was getting late already. They said she went home. She went to her own house in UK and brought some of her luggages to come and spend time with Kabiyesi inside Dr. Lizzy's house. That was how they said Dr. Lizzy told her that it is not going to happen. No, it is going to be they said it was a serious woto between them. And they said she told Dr. Lizzy that, look, you see this house that she must stay, that you have the same rights she have as a wife, that they are co-wives. You don't have any right to throw her out of her husband's house. They said when the quarrel was going on and the Kabiyesi noticed that Dr. Lizzy is not going to give up, because Dr. Lizzy said if Kabiyesi really want to spend time with you, Kabiyesi can take you to a hotel or another place, not here. That was when they said Kabiyesi came out and told Ashley to leave, that the house belongs to Dr. Lizzy, not him. It was a serious woto. Hey, and they said she left in tears. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Don't forget that I do not live with these people. The way I see it, the way I hear it, that is how I am sharing it here with you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and share my video. Bye.